I wrote this book to reach a broader audience and help people understand how we protect nature and why it's so vital to protect nature. So for those folks who already love nature, they may love nature because it's just how they grew up, or they believe in protecting biodiversity, or they want to leave the world to their children and grandchildren in as good shape as the world they were born into. I want those folks to understand there's another reason to appreciate nature, not just because you love nature, but because you can value nature. If we invest in nature, we can achieve very high returns. Companies depend on natural capital too. So we want to show them that they depend on natural capital. They can take better care of that natural capital. And if they do so wisely, not only will nature benefit, but their business will benefit as well. So that's one of our strategies. We talk about it in the book. I never wrote a book before. I love to read books. I read a lot. And what I can report is it's easier to read a book than write a book. I have a big family. They all looked at the manuscript and in the early stages rolled their eyes and said, "Oh, Dad, this needs a lot of work," which made me nervous but got me motivated to do the work. I recruited a great co-author, Jonathan Adams. Jonathan knows his way around the conservation space. He's a strong conservationist, has written some good books that I really admire, and has a personality that makes it easy for me to get along with him. And so we really wrote the book together. I came up with the initial arguments for the book, and then thereafter, Jonathan and I went back and forth, and there's not a sentence or paragraph in the book that doesn't reflect the hard efforts of both of us. So having a partner made it a lot easier. There's some real benefits to writing a book, too. These are all topics that I'm pretty conversant in, but there's a difference between talking about a topic and then writing a full book on a topic. And as you grapple with taking your ideas and putting them on paper, you think a lot about it, the details, you realize what you don't know, that motivates you to do more work, and so it was a very, very good learning experience for me. It was a lot of fun. It took longer than I thought, it was harder than I thought, and there were stages late in the game when I was pretty nervous about having taken this on, because I'm a good enough reader to know that the book needed some progress. But I'm pretty pleased with the final outcome, and I hope the readers will be too.